Hello, and welcome to my presentation on Barbara Kruger. Barbara Kruger is a conceptual contemporary artist and collagist. She was born in 1945 in Newark, New Jersey, and her education includes going to the School of Art at Syracuse University and Parsons School of Design in New York. Her experience also includes being a page designer at Condé Nast and a picture editor for both Mademoiselle and House of Garden. Kruger's work is digital, and she mainly creates text and photographic works. However, she has also produced a few video and audio pieces as well. She is known for 5 key elements. First, the black and white images from American print media. Second is the dramatic cropping of those images. Third is the use of bold red, but otherwise lack of color in her pieces. Fourth is the bold text, primarily oblique, Futura, bold type, or other sans serif fonts. And lastly, her use of pronouns through her work. You'll notice a lot of yous, yours, I's, and we's throughout the pieces, like the one on the left. And it's very inviting to the viewer to put themselves in the question and concept that she's asking. Common themes of hers are consumer culture and power structures. Kruger uses her work as a form of activism, and there are commentaries of many societal problems. Kruger's work looks like an advertisement, which she uses to expose the manipulative nature of media messages and questions the values of the consumer-driven system. What furthers this contradiction is that she uses photos from that same media, creating a sort of hypocritical approach. Her work is also a commentary on how people are now defined more by their possessions and the mass of instant gratification that this industry creates and how harmful it can be. Similarly, she questions how entities shape public opinion and behavior. These include government, media, and other corporations. By using direct confrontational text, she forces the viewer to question their assumptions and challenge the status quo. Arguably, her most frequent theme is feminism. A quote I really like from her is, "Any discourse or any political movement which does not take feminism into consideration is complicit." Her work mocks the way the cultural code of patriarchy constructs a female existence. She critiques the idea of a woman as an objectified other and invites women into an active relationship with the text she uses in her work. The strategies of her blocking identification, like the one on the bottom here, disrupts masculine viewing and exposes the construction of gender stereotypes. The Just Be Yourself poster is one of many works in this gender role exploration, and it explores how women are casually subjected to achieving a concept of female perfection, namely through their facial features or physical body. The airbrushed image of Paris Hilton hints at the set standards of attractiveness that are established within American culture. The slogan, "Just Be Yourself, 100% Natural," is ironic and represents societal expectations of women, despite the positive language showcased by the text. Additionally, the text suggests that women are likely to adhere to these standards too, either consciously or subconsciously, as it is evident in the neutral voice of the slogan, which could belong to either gender. These are a few of her notable works that she's done throughout the years. Shafted is a showcase on a 3-story elevator shaft at the Broad Contemporary Art Museum. As her work has progressed, they've gotten bigger and bigger and are often placed in public settings like this. The showcase is a great example of that, and it features her distinctive use of advertising text and sharp, poetic phrases that criticize consumerism, misogyny, power, and desire. In these works, words and images reshape how viewers understand a given space, whether it's a billboard or the exterior of a bus or an elevator shaft like this one. Next is Your Body is a Battleground. This piece was created for the Women's March on Washington against anti-abortion legislation. It doesn't immediately take a straightforward stance, so it seems, and does not call for action of any kind. Instead, it simply states the obvious fact and the main source of conflict: bodily autonomy. This is one of her most famous works, and although it was made in 1989, it is still very relevant today. The following two are more on her questions of consumerism. Let's see, the first one, A Corpse is Not a Customer, uses this statement to comment on the commodification of life. The second, I Shop, Therefore I Am, or fourth in this series, is a seemingly simple collage in which there's an exploration of media and propaganda. By using images from the media, she is entering the system in order to highlight its flaws from the inside. The play on I Think, Therefore I Am also shows how a person's identity is defined by their shopping habits rather than their character these days. Kruger's influence extends beyond the visual arts into cultural theory and activism. Her works have become an emblem of the postmodern art movement, which is characterized by its skeptical examination of narratives. Her art is particularly known for its feminist content, addressing systematic inequities and challenging the male-dominated art world. Her style has also influenced other aspects of culture, such as fashion and music, demonstrating her broad reach and the universal relevance of her themes. Kruger continues to challenge viewers to rethink their surroundings and their roles within society. As both an artist and a critique of popular culture, her work remains vital and relevant, engaging with new generations and continuing to inspire dialogue around important social issues. In summary, Barbara Kruger's art is a compelling mix of visual impact and incisive commentary. By harnessing the power of language and imagery, she confronts viewers with uncomfortable truths about identity, gender, consumer culture, and the world around them. Kruger's work continues to inspire new generations of artists and activists, reminding us that art can be a powerful tool for social change and personal reflection.